Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a light, and you are a light. We are a light in this world. I am a light, and you are a light, and we are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. Yes, we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. Welcome, Patty and Kathy. Hey, Kathy, nice to see you. And Patricia and Marcy, nice to see you. And Lisa, you are a light, and I am a light, and we are a light in this world. I am a light, and you are the light, and we are a light in this world. And we shine, yes, we shine, and we shine so bright. Yes, we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. So welcome, everybody. I'm just going to let a few more folks come on in. So I want you to sing with me now. A song written by my friend Donna Michael. I think it's what we are called to do these days. Let's keep shining our lights, don't you think? So sing with me. I am a light, you are. You are a light, we are. We are a light in this world. I am a light. You are a light, and we are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. Yes, we shine, oh, we shine, and we shine so bright. Let's do that again. I am a light, you are. You are a light, we are. We are a light in this world. Hey, Christine. I am a light, you are. You are a light, we are. We are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. Yes, we shine. Oh, we shine. Yes, we shine so bright. Now, I know some of you are new tonight, and some of you have been here for this whole 6-week series, but I like creating community. Even though we're on Zoom, we can be a little tribe here for this hour. So if you would, put your screen on gallery view so you could see everybody. Look around at this wonderful group. And if you would, at some point tonight, just say hello, where you're from, put that in the chat, how you're feeling. Feel free to put how you're feeling. But I want you to look around this screen tonight. And I want you to put your hands to the screen and say this. Just go. You are a light. We are a light. I am a light in this world. Sing to somebody. They might need to feel it. You are a light. And we are the light. I am a light in this world, and I shine, and we shine. Let's do we shine, and we shine, we all shine, and we shine so bright. Yes, we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. Just say there, just say, you shine, you shine, you shine. You shine, you shine, we shine, we shine, each of us shines. So take a deep breath. Let's just get here tonight. We have a wonderful hour in store for you with all my most favorite people. This has been such a treat for me every week, and I appreciate all of you showing up for this. So I'm going to teach you a little chant, because I think this is one thing I need to be reminded of, especially in these times, that peace begins with me, and love begins with me, and joy begins with me. And when I come from that place of love, guess what? That's what I'm going to see. So it goes like this. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. When I come from peace, peace is all I see. Peace begins with me. Can you sing that with me now? Just say, peace begins with me. Again. Peace begins with me. When I come from peace, peace is all I see. Peace begins with me. How about love? Love begins with me. It's what we're called to be these days, aren't we? Love begins with me. When I come from love, love is all I see. Love begins with me. Do that again. Just say, love begins with me. Love begins with me. When I come from love, love is all I see. Love begins with me. I appreciate those little hearts, Patricia. That was very sweet. So let's do peace one more time. And peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. When I come from peace, peace is all I see. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. So I think this is a message we all need right now, is to be gentle with ourselves, to be gentle with other people, to come from kindness, come from love. So just a little reminder that I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. Sing that with me now. I will be gentle with myself. Again, I will be gentle with myself. I'll hold myself. I'll hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. Sing that again. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Sing that line again. That's the most important line. I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. 'Cause now I know I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I'll love myself. I'll love myself like a newborn baby child. Sing that line again. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I will love myself like a newborn baby child. All right, now let's affirm and say, I am gentle. I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. I rock myself like a newborn baby child. I am gentle. And I am gentle with myself. And I am gentle with myself. Rock myself like a newborn baby child. There's that last line, and I love myself. And I love myself like a newborn baby child. Actually, let's do this. And I love everyone. And I love everyone like they are a newborn baby child. That's a little bit of a challenge, isn't it, to just love everyone from that place, but that's where we can start. So tonight is a very special night because I have my dear, sweet friend Joan Borysenko here to lead us in some readings, and then Greg Tamblyn and Lauren Mayer bringing us some lightness. So thank you all again for being here. And Joni, I give it to you, my dear one.
Well, thank you. Karen, you are such a friend to all of us, and you've brought us together in groups of friends and into a tribe. So don't we all feel that sense of love that Karen creates? I want to read to you from this wonderful book, Anam Cara, a book of Celtic wisdom by the late poet, philosopher, and writer John O'Donohue, who's one of my favorite people. Anam Cara is the Celtic word for soul friend. So I think we're a tribe of soul friends. And when we share that love and light with each other, the old Celtic tradition says it returns to us 10,000 times. So I'm going to read to you from Anam Cara, a friendship blessing. Because wouldn't we be something else without our friends? They help us, laugh with us in good times, console us when we're scared and sad. Blessings to our friends. May you be blessed with good friends. May you learn to be a good friend to yourself. May you be able to journey to that place in your soul where there is great love, warmth, feeling, and forgiveness. May this change you. May it transfigure that which is negative, distant, or cold in you. May you be brought into the real passion, kinship, and affinity of belonging. May you treasure your friends. May you be good to them, and may you be there for them. May they bring you all the blessings, challenges, truth, and light that you need for your journey. May you never be isolated. May you always be in the gentle nest of belonging with your Anam Cara. And so we're going to do a short meditation. And Karen, would you remind us to breathe?
I breathe in and I breathe out. I take in, I give out, and I am healed, I am whole, I release, and I know. Then everyone just do this. Breathe, just breathe. Sing that with me once. Breathe, it again and take a deep breath right now. Breathe. Just breathe.
Are you breathing? Really feel yourself rise up as you breathe out and settle down right into your heart as you breathe out. And just for a moment, imagine that there is a great star of light at the center of this universe that radiates love and loving kindness, tenderness and guidance for our journey. And let's start by putting your hand on your heart and being gentle with yourself, being a good friend to yourself. Reflect for a moment in one thing you could do to be a good friend to yourself. Do you need a day of rest? You're doing a great thing now, coming and being with this tribe. Be good to yourself. And now bring a friend into your mind and let your light shine to them with such gratitude. Karen, you are such a great friend. Send a little blessing of thanks to Karen now. And think of another friend, bring them to mind, and send a little bit of that heart light to them. And finally, there are lots of people that perhaps you know, perhaps you don't, people all around the world who are sad or scared or suffering. And let's take a moment and just let our heart light shine. If you can just bring a sense of the earth as you'd see it from space, and see all the people of all different colors, all different beliefs, all different genders, all different cultures. And may the light of tenderness shine on them and through them, uniting us all as a greater whole. And now, once again, breathe. Take a good deep breath full of light and let it go as you open your eyes and see all these beautiful Anamkara soul friends around you.
Wow. Thank you, Joni. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So, dear Ann Pogue, you've been fabulous. She put her information in the chat if you want to see what Joan is doing. I know that she has 3 different wonderful programs coming up very soon that I want you to check out that are one starting in December, another one starting in January. So she has lots of wonderful online programs. So please do check her out. And we even talked about doing an online thing next year. So look out for that. That's going to be a thrill for me. So thank you, Joni. Thank you for blessing us with that. So I found this quote that I want to read to you. It sets up our next 2 wonderful performers. I don't think existence wants you to be all that serious. I've not seen a serious tree. I've not seen a serious bird. I've not seen a serious sunrise. I've not seen a serious starry night. It seems they are all laughing in their own ways. We might not understand it, but there is a subtle feeling that the whole existence is a celebration. So as much as it's been a wacky time, the one thing that I know for a fact is that we still need to laugh. And so that's why I have brought on my two favorite musical comedians that I just I'm so inspired by. So would you all please welcome my dear friend Greg Tamblyn. So his information is also going to be in the chat about his tours coming up. But hey, Greg, take it away. Unmute yourself, my friend.
Unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Joan, you're really good at that. I had a hard time waking up. You have the perfect voice for that, and that was a beautiful meditation. Thank you. Beautiful songs, Karen. So listen, I just want to tell you this really quickly. I'm not going to take a lot of time with it, but a week ago, last Tuesday, I was in Greece. I was at the end of a long overseas trip, and this was the final day, supposed to be a fun day. And my travel buddy really wanted to go on this hike to a cave. This was a stupid decision for a lot of reasons I won't go into, but because it was kind of her day to have the choice, I went along with it against my inner guidance, my intuition, everything, you know, was screaming, don't do this. Anyway, it turned out to be along a kind of a cliff face or a slope, I should say, and it wasn't a real trail. It was just kind of hiking over boulders. I slipped, I fell about 10, 12 feet down the cliff, and I landed on these rocks. And, you know, I was so lucky I didn't hit my head or something even more precious. And I got a big, giant gash in my arm. So we had to go find a little town, which we did, and find a pharmacy and a clinic. And we went in there, and these 4 incredible Greek nurses or doctors, I don't even know what they were, but these ladies were in this little room with me, and they cleaned everything, they stitched it up, and they bandaged it, and they gave me a tetanus shot in my butt, you know, and it was just phenomenal. And after about an hour of being with them and getting all fixed up, I said, this is so nice of you. I'm just so grateful. And I reached for my wallet and I said, you know, how much? And they said, this is Greece. It's nothing, you know. So I thought, you know, 1 point for Greece. Anyway, the point of this is, because of all that trauma, drama, adrenaline, almost getting killed, I was just wired and I could not go to sleep. And I was awake all night, had to drive to the airport the next day, 2 hours to Athens, and then take 15 hours of flights to get home. And by the time I got home here, Kansas City, Mo, I had been awake for 40 hours with maybe a couple of little quick doze-offs. So you probably know this. A really good way to exhaust your immune system is to not sleep for 40 hours and then get on an airplane with people. And so I wound up with a cold, and I wanted to just present that to you because you might remember the great Leo Kottke, who always described his voice as sounding like, his singing voice as sounding like geese farts on a muggy day, which I thought was a pretty funny line. I liked his voice. But anyway, I don't think I'm quite that bad, but I do have a really rough voice tonight. So I'm just going to do some stuff that doesn't require a lot of vocal ability. And that's why. This is a song about God. And if you're like me, if you have a different idea of what God is like than you did like 40 years ago, you might relate to this song. It's called A Brief History. Oh, and we put some physics, some science in the last verse. There's a theory in physics called string theory. It's a new thing. So when you hear the verse about strings, you'll know it's physics. So this is called A Brief History of God, or G string theory. Beginning, there was lots of competition, goddesses and gods of every disposition, from merciful to mean, from laid back to hyper, and little baby gods that flew around in diapers. Animals, pranksters, destroyers, creators, flute players, lute players, nymphs and satyrs. So many gods, it was hard to keep them sorted, and God had multiple personality disorder. Well, keeping track of all these gods was no fun. So finally some people said, let's cut it down to one. But the one God was angry, always finding fault. There was banishment and floods and pillars of salt. Well, why was God traumatized at an early age by standing too close to the Big Bang? Was it nature or nurture or Satan's little goblins? God had anger, management problems. Well, God had other issues that mess with serenity, like this long-term question of sexual identity. The feminine divine or the male autonomous. God was so confused. Am I androgynous? And then on top of that, what was challenging the most was trying to figure out what the heck's the Holy Ghost. God needed time off and checked into a clinic. Poor old God was becoming schizophrenic. While in for treatment, God sent some folks to teach us, like Krishna and Buddha, Mohammed, Jesus. On some things they agree, on other things they don't. And if you choose the wrong one, some say your soul is toast. Now everybody's praying by all these different rules. Muslims 5 times a day, Buddhists quite a few, Hindus, Jews, and Christians whenever there's a need, and Unitarians would rather plant a tree. Well, God's come a long way from that early dysfunction, and now science has brought us to this beautiful junction. The key to the theory is that every single thing is made up entirely of vibrating strings. This is what musicians have known all along. The universe is really one big song. There you have it, friends. That's the story so far. We're all just musical strings in God's big guitar. It's a happy thought, isn't it? We're always vibrating. We never stop. So the trick is to stay in tune. You know, relationships are a lot about staying in tune with each other. So I'm gonna open this for a really simple request here. I'm gonna do another humor song, but do you want it? Would you rather have a spiritual metaphysical song or a relationship song? Just first 10 people in the chat, give me your feedback. Spiritual, metaphysical, or relationship? Going once, going twice. Okay, seems kind of overwhelming. All right. Well, here's an old song. About 30 years ago, I got into a little bit of trouble. I was having a low point. Maybe somebody out there has had a low point. You know what that's like. You know how it causes you to kind of look at what's going on and try to figure things out. And in my case, try to come up with an excuse. So this is what I figured out. It's a song that won a Posse Award, which is where I kind of know Karen Drucker from, Posse Music Awards. The first year they had a humor category. They don't have it anymore. But anyway, this won an award for the humor category. It's called Just a Little Soul Hanging Out in Space. Just a little soul hanging out in space, getting ready to come to the human race. God came over and he said to me, well, kid, what you want to be? It's time for you to go get a life, but you don't have to have no struggle or strife. You can live a life of comfort and ease. worldly pleasures. Do as you please. I can give you parents with lots of money. Southern California, bright and sunny, tall and handsome, a movie star, fancy parties, expensive cars, or maybe an athlete with rhythm and grace. You could do the Olympics, win every race, confidence just oozing from you, and the women, they're gonna love you. Or maybe you'd like to help those in low places, like a Peace Corps worker or Mother Teresa. But you know, when it's all said and done, being the Pope is a lot more fun. Or how about a yogi with magical powers? You could levitate for hours and hours and teach everybody to walk on hot coals, sell books and CDs by the truckloads. Well, what do you say, kid? You make the call. You can have any part or you can have it all. You just tell me what you want to be, and I'll give it to you. It's my guarantee, yeah. Well, I just stood there with my mouth open, 'cause you know, that's just what I've been hoping. And while I was deciding to choose which one, I thought, well, maybe I'll just have me some fun. 'Cause me and God, see, we're pretty tight. And I know God likes a good joke, all right. So I figure I'll pull his leg for a while and see if I can't make the old boy smile. So I say, Father, oh mine, you know, all that glory, to tell you the truth, sounds kind of boring. I want a life with some challenge to it. You know, something I gotta work to get through it. I don't want fame and easy success. I want to be shamed and easily depressed. With various physical and mental afflictions, might as well throw in multiple addictions. I don't need life to be a sweet dream. I want writer's block and low self-esteem, sensitive skin and food allergies, and when I get around girls, make me sneeze. Make me wish that I had more height, give me claustrophobia, stage fright, prone to worry, riddled with doubt, thinking I'll never figure life out. Yeah, that's it, God. That's what I want to have. And then I just shut up so he could laugh. God looked at me with a puzzled brow, shook his head and just said, holy cow. For a minute he stood there pulling his beard, and then he said, kid, you're pretty darn weird. And I know you're just playing the fool, but this time, kid, the joke's on you. Then he grinned at me and he yelled, Shazam! And that's my story, and here I am.
Thank you, Greg. That was fabulous. Thanks, Greg. Love that.
Welcome.
Hey, so everyone check out in the chat his website. He's doing a trip to Italy and Paris. Could you imagine doing music and hanging out in Italy and Paris? Please go with him. It's going to be next October, so go check out his website. And so next we have my favorite person on the planet, my good girlfriend, Lauren Mayer. And you know what I love on her website? She has her tagline is, I'll help you laugh, think, and feel better about everything. So sign me up for that, please. So welcome, my good friend, Lauren Mayer.
Yay! Hi, everybody. And Karen, thank you for that intro. I'm thrilled to be here and part of this. I'm new to this kind of community, but I've been friends with Karen since way longer than either of us is willing to admit being alive. So one of the things, I put out songs every Friday about current events. And my mission is to see if I can find the funny, and sometimes that isn't that easy. And this first I'm going to do is something I wrote during the worst of lockdown, during the pandemic. And I was a panelist on a podcast, and every week we would do this before we would start recording. We would just check in on each other because it was a really awful time. And this song is an expression that we kind of came up with to cope with that. And I thought it was appropriate for today. So play this track. Here we go. In normal times when people meet or catch up on the phone, they ask, "How are you?" to start the conversation. But during what might be the strangest time we've ever known, that answer might require a slight modification. How am I? I'm fine, with an asterisk, which is just to say, the world is a mess and I'm buried in stress, but other than that, I'm okay. I'm good, with an asterisk, which is how my answer gets corrected. Though reality's a pain, it hasn't driven me insane. I'm doing about as well as can be expected. An asterisk's a form of punctuation to indicate you left something out. Like the way our current situation makes me want to scream and shout, "Ah!" But instead I say, I'm okay. With an asterisk, I won't need to curse. The world's upside down, but I won't wear a frown, 'cause things could still get way, way worse. I'm peachy, with an asterisk, which I'll probably be using for a while. Though I might take a licking like my Timex, I'll keep ticking, so I can still manage to smile. When you find your spirits are sinking, look for something that's still okay. Like, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how'd you like the play? Then you can say it was fine, with an asterisk. Instead of yelling, screw it. All sense of normal life is gone, but I'm still hanging on, though I don't know how much longer I can do it. So next time we all talk and start making small talk, let's keep it cheerful and brisk. When you ask me how I am, I'll say I'm fine, with an asterisk. Hey. Thank you. So in the sound check, I started doing this song, and Karen said, "Oh, you're going to do that one." So I like to see if I can write songs about challenges both in the world and in my own life. And I raised kids who are now grown, and that's wonderful. And now I've finally recovered enough that I can laugh about some of the challenges that I experienced as a mother. But there are tons of challenges, obviously, for all parents. But there's a relatively new phenomenon that has been caused by the fact that many of us waited a little longer than, say, our mothers did to have our children. And that caused a couple of interesting sociological phenomena. So this is not the kind of music that you're used to hearing from probably Karen and many of other people, but what the heck, sometimes you just need a little hard rock and roll. So here we go. My mood is edgy, my nerves are fried. I can't control it, God knows I've tried. I'm either crying or in a rage. There's no denying I'm acting my age. But what makes it twice as frightening is that my kid is going through the exact same thing. Hormone hell at my house. Hormone hell at my house. Mom's menopausal with a teen in puberty, not a pretty sight to see. Around here no one talks and we can yell, 'cause we're in hormone hell. Trying to play air guitar in my office. Once he was pleasant and I was too. Now he's an adolescent and I'm a shrew. He's locked in his room, headphones on his ears. God, food commercials reduce me to tears. They say misery loves company, but I'm not sure if that applies to my son and me. Hormone hell at my house. Hormone hell at my house. Mom's menopausal with a teen in puberty, not a pretty sight to see. Around here no one talks and we can yell, 'cause we're in hormone hell. Instrumental. Oh my gosh. Whew. I feel lethargic, he's wound up tight. He feels despondent, I sweat all night. His rude comments make me cry. He's sprouting facial hair, and so am I. The only thought that relieves my curse is that I hear with a daughter, it's even worse. Hormone hell at my house. Hormone hell at my house. Everybody. Bombs and a puzzle with a preteen in puberty. Not a pretty sight to see. Around here no one talks and we can yell, 'cause we're in hormone hell. Feel free to sing along. 'Cause we're in hormone hell. Big finish. Hormone hell. Hormone hell.
Oh my God, Lauren.
Thank you.
Let's hear it, everybody. Hands together, Lauren Mayer. So please check out what this woman does on her website, on YouTube. She has done a video every single week talking about politics and all the stuff that's going on in the world, and she truly can turn it around to make you laugh at it. So yay, Lauren, and that was fabulous.
I forgot, I will put it in the chat, I forgot to send you my YouTube channel link, so.
Well, yeah. Well, we got your website there. So
but I don't list it on my website.
You know what? Put it in the chat right now.
I will.
Put it in the chat. Good.
Thank you.
Yay, Lauren. And you know, for all of you, you have no idea what it's like to perform at the level that she just did in your own little room with no one there. You feel like you're kind of like losing your mind and you're insane. So thank you, Greg and Lauren. The energy you guys both just put out was amazing. So we're going to wrap this up with, you know, the person who's been here every single week with me, that when we first started visioning this, Gary Lynn Floyd just is my favorite songwriter on the planet, I think. And with the help of Sue and Jennifer, we all kind of were talking about doing this thing, and he's been here every week. So Gary, my friend, do your thing. Gary Lynn Floyd, everyone.
Thank you for putting this together, Karen, for the last 6 weeks. I've been honored to be with you. Greg and Lauren, that was fantastic. I'm going to bring the room down a little bit now. This is a request that Karen had. It's a song that we wrote together. It's called Every Step is Holy.
Inspired by Joan and Gordy.
Nice.
Yeah, inspired by Joan Borysenko, yeah. For Joan and Gordy.
Every step is holy. Every breath is life. Every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every step is holy. We can do it kind of as a call and response if you want. I'll sing a line, you sing a line. Every step is holy. Every step is holy. Every breath is life. Every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every step is holy, holy, holy. Everyone, every breath, every step is step is holy. Every breath is life. Every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every step is holy. Every step is holy. Every step is holy. All right. It's funny that I started that song in the completely wrong key. I don't know what my fingers were doing. This is a song my partner Danny and I wrote a few years ago, and it just feels like it's pertinent for what we're in right now, regardless of where you fall on any kind of spectrum. This is just a universal prayer that maybe we all can just kind of bring into our hearts, and so I sing it to you tonight. As time's unfolded me, it has revealed to me life's nothing less than sublime. With every thought I make, every last breath I take, may I be gracious and kind. Love, I invite you to open up this heart of mine. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. Kindness wash over me, make me a symphony, play every note you can find. Make me reverberate, gently deactivate, slowly flow out of my mind. Find me a melody, dance and let my anthem be. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. This is your part. You can sing it with me if you want. One word. Love, 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 love. Sing it again. Love, 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 love. Love, I invite you to open up this heart of mine. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred, and guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. Sing it together. Sing that one word with me. Love, 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 love. Love cover me. Love cover me. Love cover me. Love cover me.
Yay.
You.
Look at all the hearts going on here. Thank you, Gary. So check out his website and his albums. And so this, I say this to you, Gary, because this is a great quote from Leonard Bernstein saying, "This will be our reply to turmoil and violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before." So can we write some more songs next year? Make that pact. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for all this whole series. So can I do a few songs for you here to end up our night? So this is a song I wrote years and years ago, and when I was thinking about what do I want to say about what's going on in the world, especially to myself. What can I say to myself? I remembered this song I wrote years ago, and it really feels like that's what I'm trying to do, is that life goes on, and I'm just going to keep going day by day. So here's this song. My faith has been challenged to the core. The things that I was so sure of, I just can't count on anymore. But a new strength and wisdom has risen from my soul. And each day brings new lessons, but this much I know. Life goes on even though there are mountains, even though there are valleys. Life goes on, and now I see I don't have any answers. I'm gonna take it day by day. Life goes on. Oh, oh. I get so scared of life's uncertainty. I keep trying to hold on to the people I love. Sometimes I forget God is holding me. Love is surrounding me. It's all part of the journey that life goes on. I keep walking over mountains. I keep walking through the valleys. And life goes on. And now I see I don't have any answers. Gotta take it day by day. Life goes on. Oh, 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 oh. I wish I had the power or a magic wand to take away all the suffering and the pain. There's nothing I can do but have an open mind, 'cause control is an illusion. We're all living on God's time, and life goes on. I keep walking over mountains. I keep walking through the valleys, So I think to end up, I think that this is the message I want to leave you with tonight. Song written by Michael Gott. In this moment, right here, in this place, I remember just who I am. Letting fear and worry, all those worries, let them fade away. 'Cause I open my heart and I can see how there is only love. There is only sweet, sweet love. It's a love that will heal, and love's gonna set us free. I want to see all of you. There's only love. I'll see that I lose it if I look at you. And when I lose myself in those times when it seems like I have lost my way, if I go inside and I quiet this chattering mind, that's when I can hear spirits say, there is only love. Won't you sing that with me now? There is only. That's what it's all about. We gotta keep that in our hearts, 'cause it's a love that will heal us. Love will set us all free. There is only love. Let me hear you sing it out now. There is only love. There is only love. It's a love that will heal. Love will set us all free. There is only love. And there is only sweet love now. It's a love that will heal. Love will set us free. There is only love. That last line. There is only love. There is only sweet love. So I think we had a little love fest here tonight. I hope you feel the love. I hope if you've had sadness on your heart or confusion or whatever has been going on in your life, or happiness, that we can just mend this divide with love. We keep remembering that love. So I want to thank you all for being here for tonight, some of you for all these 6 weeks. And I want to thank Ann and Julie for helping behind the scenes, and Sue and Jennifer for helping also. Gary Lynn Floyd for being here every week, my dear sweet friend. And I want to thank all the different artists who have done this for 6 weeks. All these different people: Eddie Watkins Jr., Stogood, Jamie Lula, J.D. Martin and Jan Garrett, Daniel Namaud, Amy Steinberg, and tonight's guests, Lauren and Greg and Joan. Thank you all for creating a beautiful evening for us all. Also the different ministers who've been on with us each week: Reverend Cynthia James, Reverend Oh, who is this? Oh, Michelle Madrano, Reverend Temple Hayes, and Reverend David Alt, all my good friends. So I do want to remind you that I am continuing on with keeping these singing things going. I'll do my last one for the year on November 24th, my Sacred Sunday Sing at 6. So for an hour of just singing and bringing in love and community and peace. So I hope you'll join me for that as we sing one more time. That there is only love. There is only sweet, sweet love, sweet love now. It's a love that will heal, and love will always set us free. There is only love. And as I always end all my workshops and my Zoom calls, from my heart to your heart, I give you my love. From my heart to your heart, I give you my love. So put it on gallery view if you haven't done it. And make a little heart and sing to someone saying, from my heart to your heart, I give you my love. From my heart to your heart, I give you my love. From my heart to your heart, I give you my love. From my heart to your heart, I give you my love. So thank you all for being here tonight. And just remember that all these are on my YouTube site. So if you missed any of these sessions, any of these 6 weeks, they're all on my Karen Drucker YouTube site. So you can see all these wonderful artists and ministers who have blessed us the last 6 weeks. So blessings to you all. As you sign off, you can turn on your microphones and say goodbye. And for those of you who are on tonight, stay on. But for everybody else,
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you
Good
so
to see
much.
you.